everybody, Peaks here, watching Peaks Journey. Um, yeah, so again, it's been a couple of weeks since I did the last video. Christmas has passed, New Year's has passed, and it's now 2014. But yeah, so I've got a few. Well, my good news is I've got my surgery date, and that's about 3.5 weeks away. So I'll be having my sleeve gastrectomy on the 4th of February. I think that's Friday. But yeah, here in Hamilton, New Zealand at Waikato Hospital. I've been on the public waiting list for about 7 or 8 months, and I've been doing the optifasting through most of it. Different stages and successful through most of the time. But yeah, so Christmas has passed, New Year's has passed, 2014. Yeah. So I think since the last video, I had done my first couple of assessments before seeing Rowan French, the surgeon who's going to be doing my op. I had seen like the bariatric nurse specialist, I can't remember what her position is, and I had seen the dietitian. The next week I did the psych evaluation. That went well, that was fine. No issues came up in that. The next day I saw the surgeon. He did a bit of a check over, we had a bit of a chat, asked me if I had any questions, and yeah, so he's really pleased. He'd actually heard that I'd been putting in the hard yards and lost a lot of weight doing Optifast, so he got me in before the Christmas holidays, before the place closed down for 2 or 3 weeks. So yep, I got in to see him. Yeah, he was really pleased with what I've been able to do so far. And yeah, so I went away from that. He didn't actually have an actual date for me, but he said it'll probably be soon. So probably within the next week. By the end of that week, I got a call back from Waikato Hospital. The lady, I actually forget her name now, but she was really helpful. She contacted me with the date, with the good news, and I was really rapt. Yeah, yep. And yeah, she'd actually talked to the surgeon and brought my name up, so I think that might have actually helped a little bit that I had followed up. I think a lot of people tend to lose patience in the public system and start hassling, ringing up the hospital, ringing up the surgeon, and that I could understand how frustrating it'll be waiting, and feels like you're going nowhere, and it's like the only hope, and it's like fading away. But you know, I was sort of the opposite. I didn't want to. I guess it's a personality trait. I don't like to bother people. I might think I'm like being a bit of a burden or a pain in the ass, so I won't ask. So usually, yeah, it does take me a bit to ask for help. But yep, I just did what I needed to do, and I rang them when it was, necessary. When I really thought I did need to catch up and see what was happening, find out exactly where I was. Yep, did that. Went really well. So yeah, 3.5 weeks. However many days that is, it's like the 10th now, so less than a month. So on the last video, I was just going off. I had explained how it was the end of my unofficial pre-weight loss surgery diet, going into my official. Well, when I saw Rowan, he said, actually, don't worry about going on Optifast. I've done so well already. Just wait till 14 to 10 days before the surgery, then hit it again. And yeah, that day actually that I saw him, Deepti, the dietitian, had weighed me the week before, and she actually saw me there and got me to go and weigh in that same day. And I actually hadn't lost any weight at that stage. I was at the same weight, and she actually got a bit annoyed with me, which really was really quite bizarre because, like, in this last 7-8 months, no one's been on my back. Like, I'd actually done pretty well losing the weight that I did, and no one had actually hassled me for not doing it. So it was quite a surprise, actually. But yeah, it turns out I didn't need to. Like anyone who's watched my videos would know that at the end of, I think it was, I started my weight loss journey towards getting on the wait list and towards the surgery at the end of something like the 28th of May 2013, end of May. And 265.6 kilos, that's something like 585 pounds, something along those lines. But all I needed to do to see the surgeon again was get down to 230 kilos. So that was like lose like, what was it, 35 kilos? 265 down to 230, yeah. But by the time I saw the surgeon, I was down to like 218. And then the last time I just saw the surgeon, I was down to 187. So I've almost lost just under 80 kilos. But over Christmas, yeah, I sort of fell off a little bit, and I did eat more than, well, I wouldn't say normal. I was going to say normally, but normal to my old normal is like, no, I didn't go that far. Didn't have any ice cream, didn't have any fizzy drinks, yeah. But I did start to graze a bit over a couple of weeks there. So I ended up putting on a little bit of weight. Yeah, what can I do? Kick pretty done, but yeah, so I put on about 5 kilos over Christmas. But luckily, I'm just going to let that run off my back and set my goal. I'm going to try and get down to 180 by the 4th for my pre-op diet. So been hard at the pulls today. I started this week back on, at the beginning of this week, I started back on with my OptiFast and all that. So I haven't done my weigh-in for, so I weighed in on Monday at 192. My last weigh-in around my last video, 3 or 4 weeks earlier, before that, I can't remember, 2 or 3 or 4 weeks before, was 187.8. So I went up to 192. But yeah, I'm confident I'll knock that on the head. I've heard it does sort of happen. Some people get too close to that line where they're about to have surgery and they start eating a few things. But yeah, I'm not going to lose too much sleep over it. It's done now, and I'm moving forward. Continually moving forward. But yeah, work's been hectic. Worked right through Christmas. Unfortunately, I didn't get a lot of the stat days, so I don't get a lot of extra pay, which is, funnily, that's the only reason I like working through Christmas, is because I get a lot of overtime and extra money. So, and usually I'll wait till everyone comes back off holiday and then take off for a while. But so yeah, just before my op, like I'm going on leave, and I'm going to have at least a month off from. So I'm looking forward to that. It won't exactly be a holiday, but yeah, looking forward to all the things that are coming my way and what I need to do and adjust to. And yeah, I'm always saying it in the last couple of videos, I'm going to put more videos out, but I definitely plan to put a lot more videos out with coming up for me and share my journeys. So, yeah, enjoying catching up on different videos. It's funny, yeah. I'll go into that in the next video, but yeah. So I won't get too carried away today, but that's my good news. 3.5 weeks. On one hand, that's the good news. On the other hand, I put on a little bit of weight, but I'm gonna knock that on the head, kill it, get rid of it. And, yeah, that's all I've got for today. And so onwards and upwards. And yeah, love and life. Okay, on peaks. Thanks for watching.